Hey everyone, I've been wanting to do a playthrough of this game for a while. I own this game both on Xbox Live and on Steam, but to be honest, I haven't played on Xbox Live because someone's always using it. But all the same, this game is an RPG known as Cthulhu Saves the World. It's a retro-style RPG even though it came out pretty recently, and this edition is a special edition of the game. To be exact, it is, well, I mean, if I go back they might tell me, but it's like a really long title. I'll try writing one of the descriptions. This game actually has a lot of cool stuff before we actually do it. I've played this game for about 2 hours and got past the first 2 chapters, so I'm not going blind until that point. After that point, I'll be going blind. But anyways, though, first up, the bonuses. We have the Necronomicon, which I mainly know from Evil Dead, whatever. We have Bromides, and we have Beastery. Beastery we cannot view until after we beat the game at least once, but we can look at the Brawn articles, and you guys can't see it, but we've only unlocked the picture for our main character, Cthulhu, so far, though there are other characters, as you can see, that we'll eventually unlock it for. I'm trying to remember what all the controls are right now. Backspace is backwards. Necronomicon, the Annals, the Annals of Cthulhu, Master of Not Being the Game, Vanquisher of Sharpie, Champion of Level 12, winner of 0 points in score attack, has now completed Highlander mode, hoarder of 2,432 gold. See, all rather cool stuff. Also, this game has the best loading menu screen I've ever seen. Load a saved game. Warning: do not dismantle your hard drive while saving, loading, or viewing save files. It's a parody. This whole game is a huge parody of old RPGs, by the way. It might be best described as a mixture between the old Final Fantasy games and, well, Link to the Past, given if they had huge H.P. Lovecraft influences, but there's also one really cool thing, which I cannot believe I've never seen a video game do this, but I am happy to see it done because it's actually a pretty cool idea. Now, while the noise, you know how games adjust the audio level? I don't know why, but this was just a little small detail that made me happy. But as you can see, the game doesn't actually have different, levels. You just have to select it whenever it's loud, normal, or quiet. For parts of the playthrough, we'll be going for quiet, though. And the same, I believe, we'll also do for the sound effects if it hasn't already. Okay, there we go. We'll save the settings, and we're going to get started on this epic Cthulhu adventure. I am really looking forward to this, so let's just get started right off the bat. We'll be going on normal mode, but besides normal mode, we also have easy mode. Ooh, look, it's little Cthulhu, baby! And then we have hard mode, and we have insane mode. And after that, we have bonus modes. As it says in the below part, this includes Cthulhu's Angels, Score Attack, Highlander, and Overkill mode. But I don't know what any of that stuff is. For now, we're going to be going to the normal game. I decided I'm going to have the commentary on, but minding you that the commentary are these things that you can approach and look at. Find question marks to learn more about the creation of the game. I'll have that on. For countless ages, that unthinkable being known as Cthulhu has lain dormant in his underwater city of R'lyeh. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but Cthulhu, a being so terrible that his mere presence is enough to drive a mere mortals insane. Cthulhu sleeps while the world above goes on, oblivious to his presence. Until tonight. Awaken, great Cthulhu! As Cthulhu emerged from the bay, the world seemed doomed indeed. But wait, what's that? A brave and mysterious stranger has appeared from high atop yonder cliff. Using a strange holy power, the mysterious stranger has sealed away Cthulhu's horrible power. Strange, power. His power drained, Cthulhu washes up on the neighboring shore, defeated and dejected. After waiting all this time, to have victory snatched away from my grasp by mere mysterious man is highly frustrating. I must get my powers back. But how? Luckily for the world, Cthulhu didn't know the one and only way to break the curse and regain his powers. In order to break the curse and regain his powers, he would have to do the unthinkable. He would have to become a true hero. Only by becoming a true hero would his powers return to him. Foolish narrator! While you were busy explaining the situation to the player, I was eavesdropping. Now I too know the way to regain my power! Whoops. I, Cthulhu,
do hereby vow to devote my life to becoming a true hero, but only so that I can regain my powers, summon Rylea to the surface, and destroy the world, of course.
And thus, a most unlikely hero was born. Welcome to your new life as a wannabe RPG hero. Before we begin, allow me to give you a few pointers.
The great Cthulhu needs no assistance. However, for the benefit of the lowly player who dares control me, I will allow you to continue with your feeble tips.
Hold the left shift key while moving to run really fast.
Foolish game developer. By giving me the ability to run, I'll finish this silly game in half the time. I'll be able to sell it back to the game store before the trade-in value drops.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Press the tab key to bring up your menu. From here, you can chat with members of your party, check out your stats, start a fight, change your equipment, save your game, or teleport back to scenes you've visited.
I can save at any time? What is this, a first-person shooter?
Use abilities like Insanity Slash in combat to make your enemies insane. Insane enemies take more damage from attacks, but watch out! A few enemies become more dangerous when insane.
There will be no watching out. I shall bestow the gift of insanity upon all!
Build up your combo count with hits, then unleash a powerful combo finisher. Ability like Death Blow for massive damage.
Are you done yet? If it's alright with you, I'd like to actually play this game sometime this year.
Good luck!
Cosmic monstrosities don't need luck. We forge our own destinies, no matter what the cost to humanity.
Alright, so we begin playing. And wow, Cthulhu's moving really slow here. We can go a little bit faster by holding that button, but to be honest, I'm used to this game running at 60 frames per second, not 30. I'll leave it so he's constantly running, but turn on the caps lock. So let's go over here, and we'll open up the treasure chest. You got 3 1-ups. You can use 1-ups to reset a failed battle. And over here, we have the director. Welcome to Cthulhu Saves the World's Director's Cut Commentary. Scattered throughout the game are a number of question marks like this one. Talk to each one to go behind the scenes and learn about the game's development. And also, oh hey, the game's actually running a lot better now. Maybe that's way too soon. I was gonna say though, I might up the frame rate after I'm done with the prologue part, so if it gets more annoying than it should be.
Aha! A helpless maiden beset by vicious monsters. I shall rescue her, thus becoming a true hero.
That would work for a normal person, but you have a lot of evil to atone for. It will take many heroic deeds before you're even remotely close to being considered a true hero.
Faghan! Then I will kill the monsters anyway, for the sake of violence.
Turn-based battle go-go. A goose approaches. Double goose, actually. Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. Something about this game, every single round the monsters get more and more powerful, so you want to kill them as quickly as possible. Although luckily for us, we can do some special stuff ourselves. We'll start by driving one of the enemies insane. This goose, the one to the left, oh right, he's not lucky. Cthulhu performs Insane Strike, 2 hits, 28 damage points to the goose. The goose is insane! Don't worry, I'm not going to be reading every single prompt that comes up during these battles. It's just the first battle, so acceptance. The goose attacks, 1 hit, 7 damage points for Cthulhu. Go, oh, he's still attacking. Oh, are we going to be able to make it? We'll have to find out. Next up, I'm going to use an attack thing here on this thing. 1 hit, 19 points of damage. Oh god, they're really getting me now. But they're getting more powerful, so I'm going to take that one out. I'm still getting attacked though. This is not good, so we're going to use a death blow right on this guy. And he takes 81 points of damage for the goose. The goose is defeated. All enemies have been defeated. All allies regain full HP and 3 magic points. You gain 2 experience points and 2 gold. Cthulhu is now level 4, which I still don't get why they put you to level 4, because, I mean, did we just magically gain 3 levels, or 4 levels, based on the first battle alone? Did we start off on level 1 or 3? Cthulhu is now level 4. Max hit points goes up by 8. Max magic points goes up by 5. Choose your level up bonus. This is something which I like about this game too. Every single time you get a level up, you get a level up bonus, which you can then spend on anything. Well, there's not anything. There's different level up bonuses per each level. You just have to choose which one sounds better to you. Level up A, Insane Star, 0 magic points. Passive ability, each insane enemy gives strength plus 10%. This one, Insane Magic. Passive ability, each insane enemy gives magic plus 10%. I do end up usually using magic, I find, in these games. Well, not magic, it's actually the technique points, but I guess magic points for me.
Die, foul slime monsters!
As Cthulhu defeated the final slime monsters, he turned his gaze to the maiden that he had rescued.
Gorgeous.
What?
When Yumi gazed upon the mighty Cthulhu, she did not see a crazed octopus dragon man. Instead, she saw this. Warning, image display may not reflect reality.
My hero?
Hero indeed! Did you hear that? Do I count as a true hero yet?
No.
Forgotten! At this rate, I shall never become a true hero and regain my cosmic powers of destruction!
Oh, brave warrior, who has saved me from a gooey death, let me join you on your noble quest!
Do you do anything besides get attacked by slime monsters?
I have an affinity with the creatures of the sea, and call them my friends.
Pass!
Oh, and I have this trident which I use to stab things!
That's more like it!
And above all, I, Yumi, is it Umi? I'll say Umi, promises you my wholehearted love and devotion, you great big green hulk of handsomeness!
Yes, the great Cthulhu requires groupies. You shall do.
Yay! Does this mean we're dating now?
No, we're in a strictly rockstar groupie relationship.
For now?
Yumi has joined your party. Now that you have a second party member, you can use the chat command. You can also use multi-character unite techniques in battle. Gain more allies to unlock more unite abilities. Random encounters are now active in this dungeon. After finding 25 battles in this area, random encounters will be turned off. If you would like to fight beyond that, press the tab key to bring up the main menu and select the fight options.
Forgotten! We have found our first teammate. Alas though, this is probably where our quest here will end.
Oh wait, there's developer commentary right over here.
Oh, Cthulhu needs to read all developer commentary.
Yeah, I'm really getting the role here, you can't tell. From the original design document plan for the beginning of the game, Underwater Palace of Cthulhu begins with Control Cthulhu in his powerful evil state. Has easily won battle with a group of heroes serves as an introduction in combat. Basically, let the player have a fun being very overpowered right at the start of the game to give them a good demo experience. After the battle, a cutscene where it sets up the premise of the game. Loses his power, has to regain it. In the end, we scrapped this idea. With only 8 minutes for the trial experience with the Xbox Live version, we decided that it was more important to get the player into the main part of the game as soon as possible, and so we created the opening that you can see in the game. Speaking of the opening, we wanted to show off our new map engine for Cthulhu. Saves the world in the demo, so we made sure that the player has to walk around a bridge in the first couple of minutes. Oh, multiple layers on a single map. Sadly, not one review for the game mentioned the joys of walking under bridges. All that work for naught.
Chateau, chateau, bridge, bridge, chateau, chateau, bridge, bridge. Oh, I appreciate walking under bridges. It is the great power of Cthulhu that provides greatness of that bridge.
The town of Miskatoniya? What the? It's just past this series of caves. I'm sure there are some heroic deeds you could do there.
To Miskatoniya! Da-da-da-da-da!
But alas, after the save point, magic points restored. Save your game. Warning, do not remove the hard drive or more memory unit while saving, loading, or viewing save files.
I will save this game for the great powers that Cthulhu bestows upon me magic from these magic light portals that are right below me for no apparent reason. Yes.
Anyways, though, I did save my main save files of this one where I was just entering into chapter 3, but we're gonna go right on ahead and save this on because this is my playthrough channel. Save successfully created. Don't forget that you can save at any time by selecting save on the main menu. Anyways, next time in Cthulhu Saves the World, we'll continue trying to save the world or something, and hopefully the frame rate will be twice as better. If the recorder will love me. See you next time. Adieu.